Hey everybody, it's Kevin Forget from Ontario Travel. We are on a tour of the Great Waterway for the next 2 days. Our first stop is Kingston. Everybody knows how much I love food, so our first adventure here in Kingston is a brand new food tour called Kingston Food Tours. Why don't you come along on the tour with us?
So Kingston Food Tours is a walking tour of downtown Kingston. So there are 8 tasting stops, locally owned restaurants that have a focus on local sustainable produce and meats. And so participants in the tour will be able to do small tastings at these restaurants. And along the way we make some stops where we talk about history, architecture, culture of downtown Kingston. So by the time you're done, you're full, you've learned a little something, and hopefully you've had a ton of fun.
So good. We enjoyed just a couple of stops on Kingston's food tour. Now our next stop in Kingston is the Pump House Steam Museum on beautiful Lake Ontario. What can people expect to see when they come to the museum?
Family, hands-on fun and activity, a trip back to yesteryear with pumps, engines, gizmos and gadgets, and loads to do for the whole family. Come in, and now in other museums you can't touch it, here you can.
A short drive from downtown Kingston, you will find yourself at Fort Henry, a place to come find out about Canada's history, but also a place to come for some lunch. Our next stop is the SkyWould Eco-Adventure Park, about 45 minutes just east of Kingston, just outside of Brockville, just gonna open up. And the cool thing is, you can come here for an entire day of lots of different aerial adventures.
When you guys get to SkyWould, we've got 2 beginner courses, 2 intermediate courses, and an advanced course. We have the Discovery course as well as the Zip Tour. Lots of fun for all ages.
Very exciting. Our next stop is the Thousand Islands Helicopter Tours based out of Gananoque. Really looking forward to this because I've never done it before.
So here at Thousand Island Helicopter Tours, we offer spectacular views of the Thousand Islands with our planned tours, as well as customized charters and life-changing experiences with our packages, anything from ice fishing to winery tours and maple syrup. Hope to see you soon.
Back to downtown Kingston. We are going to enjoy a meal tonight at the Delta Hotel right on the waterfront, a restaurant called Aquaterra. Well, it's been a very busy day in the Great Waterway today, but good news, we've just checked into our very relaxing room at the Waring House in Prince Edward County. Look at this living room behind me. We're going to kick back, relax, watch some TV tonight. Now come along this way. I want to show you our beautiful king-size bed. We're going to have a great night's sleep tonight before we have a very busy day again tomorrow. Day 2 of our tour of the Great Waterway. We had a beautiful stay last night here at the Waring House Restaurant and Inn. Even enjoyed some great live music last night at the Barley Room. This is definitely a very relaxing place to stay in Prince Edward County. We're going to enjoy some breakfast and then head off to our next stop. A short drive from the Waring House, you will find yourself here at the Picton Harbour. Very looking forward to this. We're going to hop on one of the pontoon boats and take a tour with the Picton Boat Tours this morning. What can people expect on one of the tours?
Well, typically our tour kind of covers a little bit of the inner harbor. We take folks around and show them the recreational part of Picton Harbour. Show them some of the old landmarks. There's old hotels that are in the harbor, a couple of yacht clubs, and then we'll move outside of the harbor and go around Picton Bay. There's some beautiful houses on the water outside. There's some kind of unique buildings with railways that go down from the shore to where the houses are. Our golf course is out that way, and we sneak into some little coves and see some waterfowl and some waterfalls, and generally have a relaxing afternoon out in the water.
You can't visit Prince Edward County without visiting some of the wonderful wineries that they have in the region. Our first stop is Norman Hardy Winery. Cheers.
Right. Welcome to Norman Hardy Winery. We are located in Prince Edward County, Ontario, and we are a winery that focuses mainly on Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. You're now standing in our barrel chamber, where our Pinot Noir and Chardonnay from 2015 are currently aging nicely in barrel.
Stop number 2 on our wine tour here at Prince Edward County is Rosehall Run. Let's sample some reds.
All right.
So tell us about Rosehall Run.
Well, Rosehall Run, 15 years in the making, Kevin. I founded it in 2001 with my partner Lynn. We're a 25-acre estate winery here in Prince Edward County, specializing in Pinot Noir and Chardonnay, and now bubbles. So that's that in essence is what we do. It's about the fruit, the whole fruit, nothing but the fruit here.
We've made our way down to the barrel cellar here at Rosehall Run. Check out the barrels behind me, and cheers to a great time in the Great Waterway over the last 2 days. If you want information on anything that you saw in this blog video, head to their website, thegreatwaterway.com, or of course, you can always head to our website, ontariotravel.net.